$1,200 for all the Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA recipients, RRB, people on low income, fixed income. We have got all the important details, guys, and this one looks promising. We have got all the latest information. We have got all the important details regarding this new automatic $1,200 stimulus check. Provide these payments in the form of cash payments over 5 years period, and payments could be made directly to individuals via direct deposit or checks in the mail. All the details right here in this video, and it's specifically going out towards Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA survivors. If you are on low income and fixed income recipient, then you are definitely gonna watch this video till then. Stick around, because you know what, we have got tons of information. And you know what, this $1,200 stimulus check payment is not a single one-time payment. It's going out monthly basis for 5 years. Yes, you heard it right. And it's going out to specific group of recipient. Now I understand that if you are making six figures a year, this would not qualify for you, the stimulus check. You know what, but the majority of the population we are talking about would benefit from this very important one. So the stimulus check is very crucial. People would afford basic necessities, and this would make their positive impact on their lives. Also, apart from the stimulus check benefits, we have got couple of other benefits right here or listed into the bill. So I will be going to discuss all those important details, and we'll be discussing what is beneficial in terms of your benefits, your monthly benefits, your stimulus check, and all that. And also, guys, we are going to discussing about all the potential impacts that you'll be going to face with this important bill. However, guys, quickly before we start this video, make sure to hit that like, share this video, subscribe to our channel, and without a further ado, let's jump right into all the details. Let me summarize the September payment schedule. Onto the first of the month, there will be two important payments going out. All the supplemental security income beneficiaries will be going to receive their payment on 1st of the September, and onto the 1st September is all those social security beneficiaries who received their social security before May 1997. Do check out 1st of the September for your payments to be deposited. Then 13th of the September, if your birth date lies between 1st to 10th of the month. If your birth date lies between 11th to 20th of the month, then do check out 20th of the September for your payments to be deposited. And if your birth date lies between 21st to 31st of the month, then be sure to check out 27th of the September for your payments. And talking about the second deposit for the SSI recipient, it will be happening on 29th of the September 2023. Alright, guys, so we have got this latest news, and if you probably have read the headline, you know what, recently as of April 21st, Representative Ilhan Omar has voiced her opinion on supporting two proposals which could benefit millions of Americans, specifically targeting those on fixed income, disabled, low income. Now meanwhile, these are two proposals. Second proposal would be to expand the child tax credit permanent again with this automatic one-time $1,200 stimulus check. And you know what, this is kind of a crazy with the current rising high inflation. The income bracket is $50,000, so if you didn't make that much, then I guess you could be eligible for this important stimulus check. But stay tuned, because there are a couple of other important eligibility criteria, so let's discuss all those. Alright, guys, so now this is a huge news and potentially benefiting millions of Americans. As we mentioned, if you are on fixed income, disabled, low income, social security, SSI recipient, then you could be eligible for this automatic $1,200 stimulus check each and every month for the 5 years. And this is a huge help for those who are struggling with the current rising high inflation and the cost of living. Now this proposal we are talking about is the Support Act, which would provide $1,200 per month for every adult, $1,200 for most of the adult, and additional $600 for those with children. So you know what, guys, we are talking about those children under age 18. Now this is a measure which is being pushed in order to relieve millions of Americans from poverty levels. Now speaking of the qualifications of the Support Act, those are kind of similar to those for the Minnesota's expanded child tax credit. And you know what, alternative to relieve the senior citizens from poverty, the Support Act would provide these payments, and these payments will be heading out over 5 years period. So that's gonna be a crucial one. You know what, a significant help for helping out Americans, those in need. Checking out the bill, here you can see they are talking about a 5-year guaranteed income pilot program, and you know what, to provide the grants to eligible entities to assist carrying out qualifying pilot programs. So therefore, the Support Act will provide these payments in the form of cash payments over 5 years period, and payments could be made directly to individuals via direct deposit or checks in the mail. And you know what, the goal of this proposal of the Support Act is to provide relief to those in need, including senior citizens, children, and this act has been proposed multiple times, and lawmakers are working hard to get it passed. Now if you are one of those millions of Americans struggling to make their end meet, this could be huge help getting these payments which could provide relief and make your life much easier. And you know what? Speaking about all the details about the proposed act, let's go into the depth. Alright, this new proposal is helping out people living in the poverty. Specifically, this proposal is talking about those living on a fixed income making less than $50,000 a year will be eligible for a 5-year $1,200 automatic payments directly to their mailbox and bank account. Now guys, for those with the children under age 18 will be eligible for additional $600. So that's what we are talking about right over here. Now definitely speaking in terms of stimulus check, this change is for millions and millions of Americans and would have a tremendous impact for those living in the poverty. Minnesota has kind of a similar program in place which Joe Biden is looking to follow, and he has support from 3 lawmakers to bring this to the federal level. Then you know what, this program would be universal, and once it becomes universal we wouldn't have to worry about phasing in and phasing out, meaning that everyone would be eligible. No worries about eligibility, no phasing in phasing out, and it will be going out on federal national level. Now guys, once again, can you imagine an additional $1,200 monthly checks well cooped out in your bank account, in your mailboxes? This could be life changing for millions of Americans. That's why huge push for those in need, and this could make a huge difference in these people's lives. So if you are wondering living in poverty, you know what this could mean for you, Joe Biden is proposing 5-year payments of $1,200, and you know what, those making less than $50,000 a year would be eligible. And speaking of additional $600 per child, those with children under age 6 will be eligible for the $600 child payments. If you got multiple dependents, then this $600 will be multiplied by the number of dependents as well. The child should be under age 18, so that's very important one. Now guys, speaking of how this $1,200 stimulus check could be life changing for millions of Americans. Now as you may know, current prices of the groceries and inflation has skyrocketed and many people are struggling to make their end meet. The stimulus check could provide the much needed financial relief for people who are making $50,000 annually. Now I understand that if you are making 6 figures a year, this would not qualify for you, the stimulus check, you know what, but the majority of the population we are talking about would benefit from this very important one. So the stimulus check is very crucial. People would afford basic necessities and this would make their positive impact on their lives. Speaking of what else this legislation will provide, you know what, this proposal mandates that Federal Reserve members bank account to provide accounts, that is the Fed accounts, to residents and businesses domiciled in the United States for holding their digital dollar balances. So these accounts would require to offer specified banking services including debit cards, online banking, automatic bill pay, automatic teller machines at the US Postal Service, meaning that if you had access to this bank account and did not rely on the money orders, payday lenders, pawn shops, or any other types of institutions, then disproportionately used proportionately by unbanked household to meet their transaction credit needs will be not there. So to sum up all the details, they are looking to send out $1,200 checks to adults, an additional $600 for families with children. So if you are having one children, then we are talking about $1,200 plus $600, so $1,800 in total. If you got multiple children, then you know what, it will be multiplying in terms of number of children. Speaking of the update, well, the Support Act first introduced in the House of Representatives last Congress when Democrats held the control of the chamber, and no co-sponsors are listed onto the bill. Speaking of the latest update, now if this act is passed, then it would mandate that these payments will be made out for at least 5 years. We are talking about $1,200 plus $600 for families with children, and most importantly, these payments will be executed at the federal level, so no worries about phasing in and phasing out of the benefits. So this will be kind of a monthly stability for these group of people, which will be going out for additional 5 years. Now if you want to go through the actual bill, this is the bill right over here on congress.gov, HR 4895 Support Act of 2021. Now I'm keeping my close attention onto this very important bill, all the social security reforms, the benefits, stimulus check update, all the latest details guys. The economy is changing rapidly, so we need to keep our close eye onto this very important update. So guys, make sure to hit that like, share this video, subscribe. So make sure to hit that like, and this is Kedar from How to Guys. See you in the next video.